Hi, welcome along to the first of our 4-4 chats. They're called 4-4 because they're no longer than 4 minutes long and there's 4 different subjects. During each chat I'll try and keep everything as basic as I possibly can. I'll try not to use big words when I don't need to or get into scientific terms when I don't need to. I'll keep it as simple as I possibly can. We don't all want to understand the science behind everything, I get that. So I'll be as basic as I can. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is metabolism. Basically, every single organism on the planet has got a metabolism of some degree. And metabolism is simply the chemical process that occurs within the body, and it's responsible for things like protein synthesis, cell production, basically ensuring the body's in optimum condition and it's looked after and well maintained. So there are certain things can affect the metabolism. Those things are gender, age, height, weight, to a certain degree, but only a really small degree. Genetics can play a part in it, but as I said, that's only a small degree. One of the things that I want to put out there just now is we've all heard the throwaway comment that I can't lose weight because I've got a really slow metabolism. Or such and such loses weight dead easy because they've got a dead high metabolism. Well, nonsense. There is no medical evidence or science to support such a claim. There is nothing that points towards a slow metabolism or a fast metabolism. Certainly, there are certain underlying medical conditions that can contribute to a slow metabolism, but these are in the minority as opposed to the majority, so they're few and far between. So if you're one of those people that uses the slow metabolism excuse, you need to think of something else. Usually the people that use the slow metabolism excuse are the ones that eat quite a lot and exercise very little, and they just don't want to say as much. So basically, we've heard people talk about metabolisms, or especially in the health and fitness world, or going to see a doctor. And typically we hear 2 different types of metabolism referred to. The first one being the basal metabolic rate. Basal is just another word for basic. And this is the metabolic rate that's responsible for going to work in the morning, washing your car, your workout. We've also heard about rested metabolic rate. Rested metabolic rate is usually only measured first thing in the morning after you've had a peaceful, restful night's sleep, which is I hope what you're all getting just now. So, looking back over on the basal metabolic rate, as I said, it's responsible for our daily activities, everything we do. And our basal metabolic rate is a measurement of calories, and basically calories are just units of energy. So if we can get ourselves on a set of scales, a set of scientific scales similar to these ones, if we can get ourselves on a set of these scales, they tell us absolutely everything about our body, from our visceral fat levels to our bone mass density, hydration levels. Basically it's CSI physiology, and any decent PT or health and wellness professional will have a set of those. If they don't have those particular ones, they'll have a set similar. Try and steer clear of the supermarket ones where it's like, put your couple of quid in, jump on and it gives you this wee print out of what your body is. They tend to be very inaccurate, probably because they don't get calibrated that often, and also because there's like hundreds of people on them every week. So try to stay away from, try and get yourself to a proper PT or a health and wellness professional and get a good in-depth wellness evaluation done. So it's important that we know our metabolic rate, because this can help us if we're on a weight loss journey, a weight gain journey, if we're trying to be specific about things that we're trying to do with our body. So it's important that we find out what a basal metabolic rate is. But in a nutshell, basal metabolic rate is the fuel that's required for your body to exist every day. So hopefully that's covered everything about basal metabolic rate for you. Our next chat is going to be on calories, introducing that calorie deficit into your diet if you're trying to lose weight, or indeed increasing your calories if you're going to be using more energy for activities or strenuous events you're perhaps taking part in, like an obstacle course race, or Ironman or Tough Mudder or something. So any questions, please drop me a line, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But hopefully you can tune into the second one, which, as I said, will be on calories. But for now, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.